Hey y'all. Hi guys. Okay. Hi. Good live. How you doing? Okay, I put my hair a little ponytail. Then I already put a wig on before I do my makeup. So um anybody else here? Okay, so we're gonna do a live get ready with me chit chat. I'm gonna be mixing drugstore and high-end makeup. Um I don't have anything on. All I did was wash my face and moisturize, so I'm totally no makeup at all. So this is my bare face. Y'all never seen it before. There it is. So I'm gonna start off with some primer. And I'm using this LA Girl Pro Prep makeup primer. Hey. So yeah, how many of y'all from the group? Are all y'all from the group? Anyway, let me get this on. It's very important for me to have on primer because my makeup will melt off halfway during the day. We didn't have a primer. Okay, so I decided to try a drugstore foundation. This is a photoready insta filter by Revlone and Caramel. So this is what I'm going to be using it. And you just twist it up and it pops out. And you just jot it on. You can even use this instead of a beauty blender to kind of, smear it in. So it kind of comes with both. And it matches my skin. Look at that. Perfect. You really can go without makeup. You just, I don't go without makeup though. It's not that I can't, it's that I don't want to. It doesn't give that polished look unless I'm going to like the beach or the pool or something like that. I'm gonna put on makeup. You look more polished and well put together with makeup on, even if you have nice skin. It's almost like a Facebook filter. Yes, you're putting on your best face. All right. Can't, because still, there are going to be imperfections. And the thing is, makeup is powerful because think about it. If you have nice skin, you can have the nicest skin in the world, and someone can have the worst skin in the world or bad skin. All they gotta do is pop on some makeup and stand next to you, and they look better than you, just like that. So, you put on your makeup on top of your nice skin, and you win. How about that? All day, every day. All right. So this makeup, I say it's pretty good. It gives decent coverage. I mean, I think you would have to layer it for extra full coverage, but it's on a scale of a higher end makeup as far as I can tell. From the it's really lightweight formula, so it's not very heavy at all. And I like this little thing to blend. The color is spot on. So I like this. I still have all my nice, expensive foundation, but I just wanted to try a drugstore to see where they were as far as their formulas. I haven't had one since Fit Me, or was it Milani? I haven't tried one since Milani. You got a laptop yesterday? Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Pro Conceal as my highlight under eye concealer, or whatever you can call it. Congrats. Okay. Okay. That would be good for your purse? Yeah. I don't really. Once I get that makeup on, and if you have a good primer and a good setting spray, you really don't have to reapply. You just have to, um, you know, touch up with powder or something like that. But yeah, if you don't want to take your nice, expensive cosmetic, because this is plastic, it's not glass, and a lot of the nicer foundations are in the glass bottles. Hey, Layla. You can just take something like that on vacation or overnight or whatever. You don't want to take your good stuff. But I do notice the difference. Like the higher quality stuff is better, believe me, because like towards the end of the day, you can totally tell the difference between high-end makeup and drugstore makeup at the end of the day. The drugstore makeup looks like it kind of wore off, and it's not as doesn't look as fresh as the high-end makeup would still look at the end of the day. Right? Okay. So I'm gonna go with my banana powder, get under my eye, and set that. Ooh, I'm using this J Cats. Thank you. Okay. So I put that on. There we go. I have to get my eyebrows. I mean my eyelids too. Okay. So I'm gonna set my other. I'm gonna set my other powder. Sorry, y'all. It's all over my face with this loose setting powder. It's almost out. I had another one, but I don't know what one. So, there we go. Foundation done. So eyebrows. I'm gonna be using my Anastasia pencil. The Bare Minerals foundation, they would get all over the carpet. Yet I would not give them that. Until they were probably in high school or maybe 8th grade. Yeah. Because I know I have spilt mine 1,000 times when I used to use it. The powder kind. I get dry skin sometimes on my eyebrows. So, woo. Okay, so now I go ahead and darken my brows, comb them up, darken them, and get it in. So I just outline them first, basically, and fill them in. I'm not really going for a darker look today, so this is in the color Ebony, this pencil. And in the description box, I did list the foundation and the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using. So y'all can get that if you forget. So there, that's basically it. Brow on. I'm going to darken it right here a little bit though. You want thicker brows? Just keep going. I think this is good for now. Mhm. So, yeah, I used to wear that mineral makeup a lot, and then I stopped because it was a little bit messy, and I noticed I was getting better coverage with the new liquid foundations that they started, creating. So I kind of switched back a couple years ago. Yeah, but it is good stuff. Ooh, I look weird. Okay. Mhm. What if this became the trend, like two lines and then just leave the center, put a different color in the middle? No, ombre eyebrow or two-tone eyebrow. Mhm. No thanks. I'm not gonna be doing that. Uh-huh. Nobody was worried about the world ending. I don't know why anyone does. Right? I never worry about that kind of silly stuff. The world ends every day when you die. So when someone dies, their world just ended. Okay, there you go. That's how I feel about that. Hmm. Right? Your world could end to any day. So don't make no sense to be scared. It doesn't make any sense to be afraid the world is going to end because your world could end anytime, any day. And that's even worse because people have to go on without you, and all your stuff is left out to be exposed. Done. Mhm. Yeah. So, being a mortician, I don't leave behind anything I don't want anybody to find. Get rid of all evidence of all whatever you're hiding from the whoever family. If you don't want them to find it when they go through your stuff, you better never put it down. Erase it, delete it, whatever you need to do, throw it out. 'Cause they will find it. And that's what they're going to be talking about for not how good of a person you were. I can't believe I found this, this, and that. They weren't the person I thought they were. Okay. Get rid of it. Hmm. I remember, y'all want to hear a funny story? I remember this one person was telling me when their grandfather died, his second wife, they found out that he was legally married to his second wife. And so the family started arguing over, who's going to take the house and who's going to clean up the house and, prepare all the stuff after, he died, sell the house and whatnot. So they kicked her out because I guess they weren't legally married. And guess what they found out? Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all would never guess. Y'all might have heard this story before. I might have told it before. They found out because they had found some pictures and some notes and some letters that I guess she didn't know or he didn't know, whatever. That his second wife was a man dressed as a woman. That's why they couldn't legally marry because the laws weren't passed. And so They found all the pictures and letters of them writing each other saying, I don't care if you're a man, A, B, C, and D. This is lady's father who just died, and this dude's grandfather, patriarch of the family, the second wife, they weren't really close to her, so they didn't really know her that well. And she kind of kept her distance. And she was a little older, so when you're a little older, you can't really super tell. So when they found that out, they were like, "Oh my God." Yep. So here's mine. This is a little sharp up here. So here's my eyebrows. So I'm gonna be using this palette that I bought from the drugstore. I found it. Oh, it's called Total Temptation by Maybelline. I need to get my nails redone. The shellac is coming off. So this is the Total Temptation palette. There's like a warm side and a cool side. In the middle, two colors that are kind of large are highlight. So I'm kind of see. It's like highlighter. So I'm going to be using this. But I need my eyeshadow base on first. So yeah, y'all don't leave nothing hanging around that you don't want people to find after you pass, because you might go, oh shoot, everything else finished. You might have a car accident and have some stuff you don't want people seeing. They will find. Just so y'all know, I don't have anything. The only thing I have is only thing I would be embarrassed that anyone found was well, I threw it all away. I got rid of old stuff, weird stuff like that people wouldn't understand. I had found an old diary when I was upset at people. I would say really bad things about them in my diary and stuff, or my journal. I threw that thing out. All right, so let's start with this eyeshadow, shall we? Exactly, your diaries in your head. So I'm going to go with the warm colors since I have on warm colors today. The last 2 days I was wearing this side, so I'm going to start with this side. See what this looks like. I'm going in with this color right here. It's a little light peach color. Isn't that pretty? Let me scoot up. It's like a really pretty light peach. And this one is more matte, a matte opaque finish. There we go. There. I like this color. Now I go into the crease. Guess I'll go in with, let's see, this brown color right here into the crease. It's not super dark, but it does give a little bit of shadow. Or you can use this black one if you want something darker. This is probably just to give barely any definition. I might go into that black because this is not dark enough for extreme definition. But y'all get it. You have to, or a darker brown. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit with this black and kind of hit up here. Y'all see the difference? Get more depth with that black. And that black is not that dark in here. Not super dark. See? So I mixed it with the brown and got like a dark brown. I'm just trying to work with the palette. I have other colors that I could use. I'm trying to make it work with this palette. I was actually going to do like this challenge, the drugstore makeup challenge. So I've done the Dollar Tree makeup challenge. Drugstore makeup challenge. But that's easy because that's all I used to wear when I was like younger in high school, mostly. So now I got to put the highlight color. And I'm going to go for this really pretty highlight color up here. It's almost a sparkly gold, a shimmer gold, like that. A light gold, not a dark gold. But if you want a darker gold, this one in the center, the highlighter will also work. It's like a more yellowish gold. Okay. So let me get this on. Hi, Sasha. I'm filming. How are you?
There.
You have. Are you going with us? Don't use that bathroom. Because I don't want them to hear you go into the restroom.
That's awkward and weird.
She said that's awkward and weird. It sure is. Y'all see Sasha? Say hi.
I look like a nun.
Mm-hmm. You like, oh, I want to go see that movie, The Nun. What is that called?
I don't know.
Let me see that movie.
Watch the commercial trailer on YouTube.
I haven't tried that drugstore microblading, whatever.
Because maybe you're on microblading.
Yeah, I haven't tried it because I don't know if I can even do microblading because I'm allergic to hair. Leave that in. I don't even know if I can do it because I'm allergic to hair dye.
That's why you wear wigs. You can.
Yeah, I don't have to dye my hair if I wear a wig. Right. So this is Wet n Wild contour makeup stick in the darkest color, which is, or the darkest color they have there, which is 806.
From up close,
where's the wall? What does it say? Where's the walnut?
Where is the walnut? Where is the Cheerio?
I can't see it. What does that say? That word? I'm blind. Does it say walnut?
Where is the wall?
Does it even say walnut?
No.
Yeah, it does say walnut. It says walnut. Where's the walnut? Mm-hmm.
Not here.
Uh-huh. Sounds like a crayon. Not really, but like a waxy kind. So I'm just gonna go in with this. It's my drugstore contour. I'm not done with my eyes, but I just like to do the contour before I do my liner and stuff. I don't know why. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So you gotta blend this. But I don't want to get rid of the my wig is glued down today, so I can't go all the way up because it's glued. So. I got hair in my face. Thank you. So since this is like a what you call it, a cream, I like to go over it with also a powder contour because it just locks it in and it looks more defined. So even though I'm just gonna blend it in a little bit more with this brush. I have to re-glue over here because I try to not get my actual hairline in the glue so I can keep my edges. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you just kind of blend it up. My real hairline is way up here. Okay. Under a wig cap. So I will never get my edges. Never rip my edges out with that glue because they're too far up. Okay. Now I gotta get this brush here. And I'm going to do my nose. So what are y'all doing today? I gotta go pick out a birthday cake. Layla's birthday is coming up. She's gonna be 11. Yay. Layla, she must be getting dressed. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I know it's late. I slept super late. I kind of lounged around the house all day. Didn't do anything. And now I'm getting ready to go get some stuff at the store. We're going shopping tomorrow and I'll then hit the gym. Cool. I'll probably start back going to the gym when the kids go back to school in 2 weeks. Oh, finally. I'm so glad when they get back in that school. Layla is going to junior high. Oh my God, so excited. Okay, so got that done. Now for my blush, I'm going to be using the Clinique and Fig Pop number 10. What's the color? Yes, junior high, 6th grade. Mm-hmm. Your son didn't start school till September. I start super early, huh? But they get out early. Like they got out in May, and they missed a lot of school last year because of the hurricane and the flood and all that, the floods in Texas. So they missed like 3 weeks of school. But they caught them up by giving them extra work. It was like they had double homework. Just not fun. But they got through it. I'm just gonna blend. We got through it. They'll be all right. All right, so I'm blended now. Okay, I like to do my highlighter last. I don't know why, just some weird thing that I like to do. I don't even know what this top goes to. I'll keep it in. Oh. So now I'm gonna go in my eyeliner, my curvitude. Thank you. I appreciate it. So since my makeup looks pretty, I'm not done, but it's gonna look extra cute when I am done. So I'm gonna go in with my curvitude liquid liner. Do a little bit. Make sure this is okay. Is this the right one? It still works good. We've gone school supply shopping, but not clothes shopping. Gonna get all the old clothes out for the new clothes to come in. So we'll do that first. Trying to make a little wing, but not. We'll see what happens because I can't predict these wings. They just come as they develop. Good enough for me. Sometimes the tip is not like as wet from the product as I'd like it to be. So I do that on my hand I'm gonna get some on there. So, yeah, this is a pen. It is Curvitude. I think I'll show you what it looks like in the package. It's by Maybelline. So when you see that, it's the only curved one in the drugstore. So you see that, it's a really good one. And it doesn't skip and it doesn't dry out super fast. So that's the only one I use. Yes. So for my wing liner, I start off by making the line first. That way I get the angle that I want. I try to at least get it equal, but most of the time I don't. At least I try. Then once I get that angle in, then I start on this side and then just match it up. And then it doesn't have to be fast. You can use short strokes and, take your time because, I just match it up. See? Like that. I try to get the line a little bit neater. Put a little point on it. Uh-oh. I step on the other side. I gotta wipe it. Uh-huh. Okay. So this is Curvitude, by Maybelline. I'll show you the package again because I just showed it like 5 seconds ago. So if you're just joining, it's like, okay, show it one more time. Curvitude by Maybelline. Hold on, I'm just trying to get this one to match the other side. Yes, I use makeup wipes to help me. They have helped me a lot. And they will help you too. You can kind of get a smoother line if you just like wipe your mistake away, like in an angle. You can get a new angle. See? All right. This is longer now. This side, I can shorten it. Hold on. There. Shorten it. Just go a little bit slightly up. So, there. I'm done. I'm not going to mess with it anymore because I don't want to be here all day. You will get caught up in these wings. All right, one is slightly off, but I'm going to fix it like with this bottom liner. This is just Kiss New York black liner. I'm just going to get my waterline wet. Thank you. There. Once you get that bottom lash line going, it doesn't look so off. Someone's mowing their lawn. If y'all hear a lawnmower. Oh. And there's no makeup right here because I was wiping. I put some more there. Hey. Okay, I was going to show someone the liner. Hold on, that I was using. And I have a new one that's still in the package. It's Maybeline Curvitude. You'll see how it's curved. So, so whenever you do your eyebrows, your eyeshadow, sometimes some of it gets in your eyebrow. You have to kind of go over it a little bit and where it did, and that's all. I'm doing right now. Going over that part that got the light highlighter eyeshadow in it. Just darkening it back up like that. Now I gotta go for some lashes. I'm just gonna use some mascara today. I'm not putting on. Please Show Contour Stick. This is by Wet n Wild and Where's Walnut number 806. And then I also used, I didn't even use powder. I think I just blended it in. But normally I use this powder by Ruby Kisses for contour. But today I used the cream one by Wet n Wild, the drugstore. And it was fairly cheap, you know? And I used a brush to blend it. So, yeah. Very I like both. I'll do both. I'll do cream or I'll do powder or I'll do both at the same time if I want an extra, extreme contour. Like if I'm going out in the evening. This is just like daytime makeup. Running errand makeup and stuff like that. So I'm using the Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara. It's really good. It makes your lashes look longer than they really are. If you don't want to wear falsies. There. Now I gotta put my highlighter on and I am done. And my lipstick. So I'm gonna be using this highlighter that I just got by GRWM Cosmetics. And it's really pretty. See that? This is really, really powerful, so you don't need a lot. So I'm just gonna use this little fan brush. Now watch this. It's like really powerful, so I just go like that. Maybe twice. And that's kind of enough. And then go down my nose, up here, up here. It smells like vanilla too, vanilla icing. And I go on my chin. And then I put some on my neck and my chest so it doesn't look like I'm just shiny on the top. But I'm glowing everywhere. So whatever was left on that brush is what went on it. And then I just take like a blending brush that has like nothing on it, but like probably some pressed powder or something. Some loose powder, but there's nothing on it. And I just kind of blend it in so it doesn't look so in one spot, you know? And you can kind of see the highlight better in like more shadowy light. So that's it. Now I put my lipstick on and my spray. So I'm gonna be using this JD Glow Cosmetics in the color Side Piece. And this is not a warm color, but I do have pink in there. I didn't want to do all warm colors. And so I'm gonna use this pop of pink because I do have, well, you know what? This is a more orange pink that I have in my, I didn't realize. That's more of an orangey pink, so I have to switch that. Darn it. Let's see. I'll do a gloss. I'll do Wet n Wild and a gloss. That's too pink. Okay. Can't find. Oh, let me look at my purse. Okay. I'll do this Kat Von D in Sanctuary. It's a pretty pink, and then I'm going to put this gloss over it. The Buxom Gloss and Dolly. This is a plumping gloss too, so it's going to give you a little plump as well. I'm almost out of it. I need to get some more. They're always sold out when I go to Sephora, so I usually have to order it online. This is like one of the most popular colors. Okay, so that's it. Now my spray. I'm using the City Color Matte Setting Spray. Rub that highlighter in. And take down my hair. Brush, 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 brush. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair, but I might put it back up or just leave it down like this. Kind of messy, like. Flat iron it up at the top so it can lay down a little bit better. What this is the finished look, you guys. This is my makeup anyway. What do y'all think? Y'all, I'm a family woman. Like, I don't really go out. Like, you know, I stay home almost every day. I mean, every night. I go out. I go during the day if I want to go out to get something to eat, to go shop, to go have fun, go do some stuff. I'm in it now. I'm in. Just like, you know, if I was single, yes, I would be out. But I'm not. This is kind of cute. This one. Yeah, I might do like this. Let's see. So, what are y'all's plans for the day? Do you have any good plans for this weekend? Life planning and goals. That's a good idea. Can't ever go wrong doing that. Ever. Yeah. That's not the hairdo I wanted. Well, it's the one I got. I'll fix it. Well, just for the video. I put too much up. Pull some out. There. I don't like it. I could do a different part, you know, like these parts don't have to stay here. Just totally change it up a little bit. This is a good wig. Ooh. Glue came up. Gotta hold it down. There we go. You'll see where it's coming up. You can see my wig cap. I have to glue it back down right there. But, and I'll show you the glue. Where's the gel? It's not even glue. I use this gel. This one. Someone asked me what glue I use. I use this one. And you just put like a little bit of dab of this got to be ultra glued gel. And you put it here, right there. And then you put the lace on top of it. And there it goes. It's just gel. We usually put this thing around it while it's drying. It's like a elastic headband that has Velcro at the ends. And then when it's done, I take it off and it's glued. And I just pull off the hair that got kind of stuck. Brush it. Yeah, that's basically it. So the yellow one, I have that in spray. I have this. So you could use a spray same way and then put it on, and then you put this one with it and it makes it double stick. I might get, because this one works pretty good. You know, I don't want to pull out my skin and my edges, okay? And I take mine off every day. I don't leave it on. So, you know, some people, when they install their wig, they take it off. They don't take it off every day. I take mine off when I go to sleep. So I don't need super extra, you know, sticky stuff because I'm taking mine off when I get home, baby. When I go to bed. You getting that curved eyeliner today? Yes, that's the best one that I've found ever. Even high end, you know. I've tried most high end liners, and that's the best one. The drugstore Maybelline Curvatube. It doesn't skip. It doesn't dry out fast. It's easy to use, and it lasts pretty good time. Like it doesn't run out of ink fast, or product, I should say, because it's not ink. So I love this wig because I can part it anywhere and just kind of play with it. Just make sure it's glued down before you start playing it. You're gonna be like, "Ooh, hold on." Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I gotta play with it some more and make sure it's glued in the right position before I start messing with it. But thank y'all. We wear our hair the same. We do. Okay, well, we'll see what I'll come up with. I'm trying to get more creative with this wig because there's so much you could do with it, you know. Why just wear it down and part it? There's so much more I can do. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Have a good weekend.